Hi, my name is Erin Fitzpatrick, and I recently became a middle school science teacher for Sharp Middle School. I was actually emergency certified for the position, so I have no teaching background, and my undergraduate degree is not in education, nor do I have any graduate experience in education either. Um, I graduated in May of 2020, which was among the height of the pandemic, um, and obviously is not a great time for the job market. So I applied to a bunch of just minimum wage places, just trying to find anywhere I could to be able to make some money. And Target is actually the only place that even brought me in for an interview. Um, so 2 weeks before the school year started, when my aunt asked me if I would want to be emergency certified for this position because she knew that I was interested in teaching. I obviously jumped at the opportunity, going from working at Target to actually getting some experience in the classroom and starting my teaching career. So I've always known that I wanted to teach. I actually want to teach high school English, and that's what my degree is in. It's in English and geography as well. So like I said, this is a middle school science position, which is a little bit far away from the high school English goal. But I thought it was a great opportunity. And amid the pandemic, I was never going to find anything better than this, and it just seemed like the perfect opportunity that I couldn't pass up. So I was emergency certified, and I started teaching. The first quarter was all virtual, so we use Microsoft Teams. I know there's a lot of different broadcasting things that people use, but we use Microsoft Teams, so it mostly consisted of me making videos, finding videos on the internet for the kids to watch and then complete their assignments. And then it also was a little bit of meeting with the kids virtually face-to-face, or virtually face-to-face. I guess that's not really face-to-face. But meeting with them and answering their questions, and then letting them work at their own pace to complete all of those assignments and to learn the content on their own. That, I think, worked well for what it was. But I do think I'm the type of student who can't really learn all that well unless I have a teacher standing in front of me. So I imagine, a lot of my students are the same way. So the second quarter, we have moved to a hybrid model of learning. So we have like A-day students who come to school on Monday and Tuesday, and then they're virtual for the rest of the week. And then we have B-day students who come on Thursdays and Fridays. So they're virtual for the first half of the week. And then everybody is virtual on Wednesdays. And that's obviously just so we can kind of keep, less kids interacting with each other, just keep less kids in the school overall so that we can help distance them better. And also the bus routes obviously have to be a little bit different. So it gives us time and the resources to be able to get kids to school on all of those days. I personally like this semester a lot better for the kids. I think it's a lot easier for them, and it's a lot easier for them to understand what's expected of them. And knowing what's expected of them obviously helps them learn the content better. Whereas I think they were kind of, the same way we all were, just kind of drowning, swimming, trying to wade through this pool that was virtual learning first quarter. So now I think all my kids are on track. They seem to be working with the content better, understanding it better. And I think it's going to be good. There's talk of moving to a 5-day-a-week model in my town. I'm not exactly sure what that will look like or how that will impact COVID numbers, because I know right now we're right on the line of orange and red. So obviously that's not my decision. That's like the higher ups, the Board of Education and the superintendent's decision. But that'll definitely be something that I'll have to adapt to and learn how to do, because right now all I've learned how to do is virtual learning and hybrid learning. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of how I became a teacher when I have absolutely no teaching experience, but I'm able to make my way through it and figure it out with the help of the other teachers in the school as well. So.